Wait, so Ibrahim actually stole the phone, or are they lying? This is the latest update on the story. The guys who were arrested in connection to the death of Ibrahim in Ibaya have finally told their side of the story, and they are saying that Ibrahim actually stole the phone.
They were now.
Where is the phone now?
He said he hid it around block 8.
Did you people recover the phone from him?
No.
Now, according to the friend, the 2-year-old named Semka, he claimed that he and Ibrahim are actually friends, and that the night before, he and Ibrahim had attended an event, and that Ibrahim said that he was going to sleep over at his place. They came back home around 2 a.m. in the morning. And of course, the friend said Ibrahim had slept at his place multiple times. However, the friend is saying that that particular day, Ibrahim did something so odd and so off. According to the friend, when they got home by 1 a.m., Ibrahim somehow excused himself barely 20 minutes later, saying he's going to take a call outside. The friend did not say anything odd with it. The friend plugged his phone, went to bed, and by 4 a.m., that said friend woke up and did not see Ibrahim in the room. However, there was somebody else in that room. Apparently, the friend had a roommate, and so when he woke up, he only saw his roommate in the room, but did not see Ibrahim on the bed, nor was Ibrahim on the floor. So he assumed Ibrahim was still outside making the call, only for the friend to go and check up on his phone where he was charging it and did not see his phone. And the friend also said that he remembered Ibrahim charging his power bank next to his phone. But when he got there to check for his phone, he didn't see his phone, and he did not see Ibrahim's power bank, and he did not see Ibrahim also. And that was basically what gave it away that maybe Ibrahim had taken the phone, except for the fact that later on in the interview, it was asked if Ibrahim had ever stolen from him in the past, and this friend said yes, that Ibrahim had stolen in the past, and that Ibrahim had also gotten him in trouble at a place where he too was accused of theft. So basically trying to assert that Ibrahim had a history of stealing. That's what this guy was saying. The friend now went on to say that when he noticed his phone was not there, he quickly tried calling Ibrahim, but Ibrahim was not taking his call. He tried calling his own mobile phone, but his mobile phone was switched off. Apparently, he just knew Ibrahim had a hand in his phone going missing. And he quickly went to meet his cousin, 30-year-old Emmanuel New Year, who was the one we saw in the video hitting Ibrahim with a stick. Emmanuel New Year is a vigilante group per se. So his uncle is a student, but he lives in a different place. And when the friend told Emmanuel about his phone going missing, Emmanuel told him to calm down, that maybe your friend just took it and he might bring it back since it's your friend. However, they were calling Ibrahim, but Ibrahim would not pick. Eventually, they used a different phone, that is the phone of Emmanuel New Year, to call Ibrahim. And that was when Ibrahim picked the call. But when Ibrahim heard the voice and heard his friend's voice in the call, he ended the call. And I think this was the moment they just believed and concluded within themselves that Ibrahim had actually stolen the phone. But you got to put in mind that this is early morning. So if you're calling anybody by 4 a.m., 5 a.m., 6 a.m., 7, 8, 9, especially when they attended an event the night before, you cannot fault them for not picking that call. You can't. It's just my thoughts. So what did they do next? They somehow, I don't know how the conversation went, they were able to get more people involved to be able to get a hold of Ibrahim, who finally realized that, oh, this is getting serious. He showed up and came to explain himself. I think that was the moment everything basically changed. They said when Ibrahim came, they took him into the room, and they started questioning about the phone. He would deny, and then that's when the beating started, and the beating continued inside the room. And they are claiming that Ibrahim finally has admitted to taking the phone somewhere and hiding it somewhere. And then they were like, okay, fine, let's go to that place. They drove to that place where Ibrahim claimed he hid the phone, but when they got there, they could not see the phone. And then Ibrahim changed his location again of where he kept the phone. And they just felt like Ibrahim was turning them around and around. And then there was a part that they said that they took him to the mountain. Now, this mountain part of the story was not filmed, so we didn't get to see any video or any pictures of it. And it's making a lot of people question the purpose of taking him to the mountain. What did they take him there for? Was it to swear? Or some people are alluding that they probably SA'd him there, which in my mind, if you want to sexually assault somebody, why on the mountain though? It's the mountain part is where I think is off. I feel like whatever they took him there for would have been for something fetish, in my opinion. eventually they brought him back to the lodge, where they brought him out and started the whole jungle justice on him. And yeah, that's just about it. It's important to include the part where they mentioned that the guy offered to give them money, like 100K, and I think they may have also transferred that money too. That was what I was saying in my initial video. I knew, I had a feeling that they kind of collected money from him. And when the guy who was saying it said that when he wanted to take the money, he was also going to collect his phone as well. And also, in our previous video, we said it was iPhone 16. It turned out it's iPhone 12, which, to be honest, makes no difference when it compares to a human life. But at the same time, I just feel like the time frame between the phone going missing and the time he came back to defend himself is all too short for the phone to have gone somewhere else. So whether the boy took the phone or not, and I can tell you this for free, I don't believe Ibrahim took the phone. And this is my reason. If he did, he would have gotten that phone back. Nobody wants to go through this. Nobody wants to go through this. But when you're being beaten and tortured to a point, you start admitting to things you did not do because you're hoping it will make them stop. But unfortunately, it didn't stop. It stopped when he died.